everybody, your boy Ken is back, and welcome back to the channel if you're watching this video. As you can see, if you read the title, I will be doing an anime review. Now, if you're like, whoa, what's going on? Originally, this channel was supposed to be a gaming, anime, and manga, so don't worry. There's nothing going wrong. Everything's as it's supposed to be. Now, as you can see, there is a PNG tuber. Do not get used to it. I'm only using it for this video or videos like this, but it's really only there to like fill up the space because I didn't want it to be empty. But like, I'm not gonna, hide my face forever, then like lead to some big face reveal later on or whatever, like some creators. That's what the mask is. I think you're right. Anyways, like I was saying, as you can see, I'm doing an anime review over the anime Paradox Live. Now, I will say, if you were hoping for this to be about the story or the plot, then this is the wrong video for you. I will not be talking about any of that. So, I like music a lot, so really one of the main reasons I watched this show. And that's why I'm going to be talking about the music of this show. I'll be like ranking the groups, say who's my favorite, and stuff like that. I'll try not to get too deep into detail, but I'll try and like still explain like my reasoning. But yeah, hopefully this video doesn't end up too long, but I don't have like a script or plan or anything, so I really don't know how long it's gonna be. Now, since I will be ranking, I'm going to use handy dandy tool, the tier list thingamajiggerbob. So, as you can see, I have the 4 groups that have been shown in the show. I've never listened or watched the CD or the drama, whatever it's called. I didn't even know those existed until I started watching the show and like read comments. I was like, oh snap. But yeah, I'm not gonna be talking about the CD because I've never seen it. I'm an anime only person, so yeah. Okay, so I don't want to be copyrighted, so I'm not gonna be like using clips of like music or whatever. But if like I'm really trying to explain anything, I might use a short snippet, but like only if it's necessary. Anyways, it's time to get into this ranking. Chapter 1 of this anime review, I wanted to start with the opening and like my impressions of each group based off of that. Now, I'm sure you've watched it if you're watching this video. The opening starts with Bae, our MC group. At least I think they're the MCs. Bae is a group that really, they're like kind of the formula. They're like the perfect, like what's the word I'm looking for? The example. They're like the standard. Like literally, they're just amazing. Cause I mean, their sound is just really, really cool. I haven't seen them like no bad songs yet. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna try and go in chronological order for like most of these events. Like I'm gonna start with the opening, and then move through the episodes. But I might like spoil some stuff here and there if necessary. But yeah, Bae is, to me, the standard. They're just really good. So I'm going to, just the only one on the list right now, I'm going to put them at 1. And I apologize for the pictures, I know they're awful. Do not worry about it. But yeah, now out of the group, there's Suzaku or Alan. I'm still not really familiar with the names just yet, but so there's Alan, and to me, he's really good. He's really good, like very great. I don't know what else to say about him. Like, I have no descriptive words in my internal dictionary. But I'm gonna put him at third for this group. Like, don't get me wrong, he's not bad in like any way. Like he's amazing. He like has the energy, everything's there. I just low-key like the other two more. Okay, so second place is Anne, because their voice is just sexy. You heard that? Like, plus that one part where they're like sound. Oh my gosh, bro, that was like icing on the cake. I was like, yeah, that's love right there. You can feel it in the room. Like it's just, it's crazy. It just sounded so cool. It's like sound. Like, bro, how you like? It's like a glide upward. I don't even know how they did it. And then on top we have Hajun, because that dude is like literally just an idol. Like, honestly, he's like the standard for idol. You know, I love me some idols. That dude just really just amazing at everything, like any aspect musically. So that's why I put him at first. Now, I don't have a tier list for the individual members, so you're just gonna have to remember what I said. Moving on to the next group. In the opening, it's TCW. I think it's the Cat Whiskers. And this group, well, first we're starting off with that deep voice guy. Personally, I feel like the deep voice is like low-key unnecessary. Like, it's just so deep, and for what? Like, I don't know, just I think their problem, like, as a group is they just have a bunch of voices that don't really pair well together, even if they are like good on their own. Which is why I'm moving them to 2. And next we have, oh man, I forgot his name. But the long, not even long hair, but the dark haired guy without glasses. That guy, he actually really intrigued me. Like, I had high hopes for him, because his voice, or not even his voice, his flow really reminded me of like that one show where they were like rapping, like his mannerisms of like moving his hand while rapping and his flow reminded me of that one show, that Crybaby show. I think, or also like that one rapper dude from Odd Tatsy. I might throw in the clip.
カツカツな生活できない贅沢すべてが窮屈シュールがないスタイルでこだわる道筋
破れかぶれに嘘ついてってことなんだね彼
But he reminded me of those, or like a style like that, and I was like, yo, that's so interesting, and I really liked it. So I was wanting to see more of that. So I had high hopes for him. He was like, based off the opening only, he was like my top prospect, we'll say. I don't know what other word to use. Then we have the brown hair guy. If you like this dude, why? That's my question for you. Just why? Like, I'm genuinely curious. Like, his voice, I don't really like it. I think the way he raps, even worse, to be honest, if you like, because it's just, he's weird. And like I know his character, his history. Honestly, I feel like he's just there for the, like, to spruce up the drama of the show, maybe. But like, as like music, as far as music goes, it can't be it. Cause like, he does that weird, creepy, like trying to be mysterious rap while like also seeming scared, and it's just like, what? It's not pleasing to the ears, like in any capacity. Like I don't even know how to like emulate that because it's just so far out there, and I can't do it. I can't do it. Moving on to white hair. No. Immediately no. Absolutely not. At least these were my first thoughts when I heard that, because I know there's character tropes like this guy, like maybe you could say Juzo from Tokyo Ghoul, another white hair until his hair turned black, but it's just the very sporadicness type of character, and then also like I guess voice modulating kind of, maybe, I don't know what the right term is, but like it was just weird because like he's like, because first it's normal or normal-ish with that crazy tone, and then it goes into some like grungy voice. I don't know, it was just really weird, and I was like, what is this? And I was just like, this, no, immediately no. Now, so that's why they're at second. Moving on to Cosmos, I will say immediately after hearing like the first 2 seconds of this group, I replayed it, and then I replayed it again, and then again and again and again. Oh my gosh, these guys were phenomenal. I mean, chef's kiss. Now I said that Bay was like the standard, and they broke the standard, so I'm going to put them at 1. Cause like when I first heard, I think his name is Kanata, the long-haired sibling, I was like, yo, despite when he's speaking Japanese, it sounds like he has an American tone. And I was like, I don't know how he did that or got that, but it sounds amazing. That tone of his is great. And then the brother came in, and like his tone was nice. And then it felt like they switched. So then Kanata had like a more Japanese tone, and then the sibling had the more American tone. And I was like, both of these guys are great. This is amazing. This is just, I had so much high hopes for these guys. I was like, I cannot wait to hear what music these guys will put out, because this is, I loved it. Yeah, Cosmos was definitely number 1 immediately after that. And then moving on to Akan Yatsura, I think that's how you say their name. If you like this group, I'm sorry. Not for me. Not for me. Because whatever genre that was, it was like Latin jungle sounding mix of like trap, or not even trap, but just like hip hop. Don't get me wrong, I like Latin stuff and I like hip hop, but whatever this combination was just a disaster. I did not like it at all, cause like, and that's just the beat. Cause like, like, yeah, no, I can't even recreate it. It was awful. I hated it. And then this like guy starts coming in and just starts rapping like, I don't even want to say atrociously, but like it was too aggressive for me. And then it just continued. Now my second favorite of this group would probably be the green haired guy. Like, you know, I feel basic for saying this, but you know, it's the common sexy tone. You know what I'm saying? Like the average the voice actor sounding. And then I think my favorite would be the pink hair at the end, because given all these aggressive, yelling at you type of tones and rappers, the fact that they had like that pink hair guy is such a huge contrast to everybody else, because it's like one of those, I don't even know what character trope that would technically be, like the other pink hair in Hypno Mike or whatever that show's called. But it's just like very playful, but not exactly sporadically crazy like the white hair. It's its own thing. But yeah, I thought that contrast was like very cool, so I like that. That's why I put pink hair at the top. Now the leader, the purple hair, he was the worst for me. Bro's just yelling at me. Like, what did I do? What did I do? Like, I'm gonna need you to calm yourself, my guy, and try that again. So therefore, I don't like anything I heard from their group in the opening. Now, moving on to the episodes. Chapter 2. I think, did episode 1 have music? Here, I will be back really quickly. I'm going to go listen to all the songs. Or not all of them, but like, I'm gonna go watch the songs when I need to watch the songs. Right now I need to watch a song. Okay, I'm back. I didn't watch like the entirety of the first episode, but I went back to see the songs, and they were both by Bae. So at the beginning, like, off rip, that was such a good song. Like, literally, that's like the type of songs that I would listen to normally. Like, it really felt like an idol type group song, to be honest. And it was amazing. And they all, like, Alan's rapping, it was so nice. It had a nice flow, nice tone. Everything about it was really good. Hajun's singing, amazing. And then Anne, perfect. And this is why I say they're the standard. Like, literally, they do everything right. Like, there's nothing bad about anything they've done. And then the second bass song, once again, literally doing everything right. And this is the reason why Hajun's my favorite, because the first song we heard, he was singing, and it was amazing. And I was like, okay, so he's like the singer of the group. Then on this song, he started rapping. I was like, yo, this dude can do both. He's literally a prodigy. You can see why they call him the Prince. Like, I was like, wow, this guy is versatile. And it's just really good. He's good in all aspects. And I really like that. That's why he's not in number 1. And so the other two, I don't want to spend too long. Obviously they did their part. They did amazing as well. That's why the whole, like, all three of them just work so well together, and it's just amazing. It's probably why they're the MC group. So I'm not sure. I'm not gonna touch the ranking yet, just because I've only talked about one group. Now on the second episode, we have a song by Cosmos. It was the Get It, I think. Get it, get it, get it now. Okay, I was so hyped for this because I was like, yo, this is my favorite group. I can't wait to hear this. And then the beat came on. I was like, oh snap, this is fire. This is about to be gas. And then he started rapping. And I was like, huh? What happened to the cool tones I heard in the opening? What is this? Like because you heard it, bro was like la 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 la. Like what bro, be for real now. Like, let's be serious, bro. I don't even think Japanese people could understand what he was saying. Like, what language was bro speaking? He was like, I don't even know what to call that, because it's not like mumble rapping. It's like whispering and slurring your words. Like, I don't know. Maybe this is just me. Maybe everyone else likes that. I don't know. But I was like, you can't be real. Now Kanata came in, kind of saved it. His flow was actually really interesting. And then there was like one part where it felt like they weren't even rhyming anymore, or maybe I was just missing the rhymes. But you know, the what's it called? The hook. It was catchy. You know, get it, get it, get it. Now, I mean, beat selection was amazing. I was disappointed in the rapping because I was like, yo, I was expecting a lot more, and this could have been better. It's very disappointed. But like I kept like replaying it because I was like, this is my favorite group. I have to enjoy it. So I was like trying to force myself to like really like it. Like it's an okay song, but like I was trying to force myself to like really just love it. But anyways, yeah, that's how I feel about that song. Now, based off the first episode and that song, I don't know, because I don't really feel like I should deduct them for that. But I mean, because it was still a good song, but it's just a rapping. I don't know. I guess I'll just switch them. And so now Bay is at the top currently. Now, episode 3. If there was an episode in this, I think it was TCW. Let me check. I want to go back and say that Kanata's flow really was interesting in that first part. Like, I never even thought of like people connecting flows like that. Cause it's like, I don't even know, how did it go? Yeah, I don't know. Go listen to it for yourself, but like, I think you'll understand what I'm saying. Like, cause it wasn't the same, you know, flow over each line. It was like different timings, and that was really interesting. That's why I really liked it. But like, his sibling, bro, and I forget his name. I want to stop calling him sibling, but I forget his name. But bro, you gotta do better. You gotta do better, bro. You gotta do better. Okay, so I was right. In the third episode is TCW song. Oh my gosh, this song started when I tell you, like, first of all, beat selection amazing. That's a really good, like, it just sounds great. And then the white hair came on, and I was like, oh, here we go. And this dude was spitting, like tone, flow, everything was amazing. His words, like lyrics, bro. I was like, oh my gosh, this dude is amazing, bro. Bro, he shot up to #1 like immediately in that group, and I was just like, yo, that's crazy. Cause like, based off the opening, I was not expecting this at all, but he snapped. I mean, whoa, that was crazy. And then directly after, like not even like a millisecond to like enjoy his verse, the brown hair comes in. We were doing so well, guys. Like, I'm not even gonna talk about it. I'm not. I'm sorry. Yeah. Deep voice. You know, nothing like really popped out to me. It was like a regular verse. It was, you know, it did its thing, I guess. It was there in the song, to be there in the song for a reason. Now the last guy, black hair, since he was my previous #1 in the group, I was still expecting a lot from him, and he didn't really show what I was expecting to see from him, or like just like anything at all. Like it was still good, but like I was expecting more, something different, and so I was a little bit disappointed because I was like, dang, I really thought he had that spark, but I guess he's just doing more. I mean, he's still like my second favorite, you know, he's still pretty good, but oh my gosh, most surprising is the white hair. That guy crushed it. I mean, it was insane. Like, what did he say? He's like, golden rookie. I was like, this dude's flow is wild. But yeah, I loved it. Now, unfortunately for them, they are still in 3 because 2 of the team members are kind of lagging behind, so it's not really giving them enough of an edge to go up. But you know, they definitely are going down. Now, 4th episode, I can't remember if there was a song in that. I also want to say about the white hair, it's just that little grungy tone he does, that switch up, it worked so perfectly well in this. And I was like, wow, this just, oh my gosh, everything I didn't like before came together and fits so well nicely, especially on that track. I was like, this is greatness. Like, I was really surprised because that grunginess, I did not like it at all in the opening. But here, that was oh my gosh. I don't even have enough descriptor words to explain how amazing that was. But yeah, on to the 4th episode. Pretty sure there wasn't a song, but maybe there was. Okay, so I was right. The 4th episode didn't have any song. It was just pure story, drama. You know, and episodes like that are cool. Anyways, moving on to the 5th episode, we have Akanyan. Oh my gosh, bro. Akanyatada's song. And here we go again with this forsaken genre. I can't do it, man. Like, I tried. I really did, bro. I lied. I didn't try. Because why would I want to, bro? I don't like this. It's no. At least this time they weren't yelling at us. But, you know, maybe it's not even the genre. Maybe it's the way they're rapping on this genre. But I don't like it. I'm sorry. Like, if you like this group, send me your playlist. I just want to know what you listen to. I'm just curious. I'm not like trying to bash you, judge you, or anything, but I want to know, what is your music taste? Because for me, this isn't it. I can't do it. I do want to say one thing about TCW before moving on, and it's that their song that they did, they lost against their opponents, and personally, I don't think there's any song that their opponents could have came with that would have beat them, especially when that song was so good. Like, they could have put out a regular song and they should have been able to beat Akanyatsura, but that song was pretty good and they lost. I think it's rigged, but you know, I guess the judges, to each their own. Now, episode 6 does not have a song, but it does have like a bunch of like moments where they're like, you know, rapping or whatever, but I'm not gonna judge those, because I mean, if you want to listen to them, go ahead and listen to it, but I'm only here for this actual music, you feel me? Now, episode 7. Oh, this was the best episode probably in terms of story and music, but we're here to talk about music. And oh my gosh, there was no like literal song from like a group, but at the end of this, the ending was by Cosmos, and this song, oh my gosh, I immediately fell in love. This song is the best song I've heard in the show. Like, it's just everything I like in music. Yeah, like, this is like the epitome of like, I guess my music taste maybe. I don't even know if I'm saying it right, but this song was just so good. Like that catchiness, that excuse my bad singing. But oh my gosh, yeah, this rose Cosmos to first once more, because why did y'all go so hard? Like, that song wasn't like, from the like R&B feel And then that fade away, fade away, fade away, hey. Oh my gosh, that was perfect. Now the rapping part was a little bit disappointing, especially from Nayuta. I remembered his name, but you know, it's crazy because despite me not like being completely in love with that part, that like hook, chorus, whatever it is just so catchy and so lovable that it doesn't matter if the rapping was awful, because that alone carries the song, bro. Like, oh my gosh, it was beautiful. Like, it really just truly amazing. I don't even really have words to like put. Oh my gosh, I love that song. Like, literally, it be repeated, like literally it stays on repeat in my head. Like, for the past like weeks, I just be like this switch from like both voices, here to hear the harmonies, oh my gosh, it's amazing in every aspect. I love this song. Literally best song ever. Like, honestly, I'm willing to call it my favorite song at the moment. And this is not even like talking about the show. I mean, like, in music and like real life, like compared to everything else going on right now. I mean, I don't be listening to like everything, you know? So maybe I'm missing out on something. But like, after everything I've heard currently, this is my favorite song. Like this, oh my gosh. So perfect, so perfect, so perfect. Yeah, and I was really happy to raise Cosmos Baston one, because honestly, I expect a lot from them, and it was just, and they did put out, especially to like such a like a, I'm not sure if I would say heartwarming, because like, if you've seen the show or that episode, it had some like negative parts in it. But like the scene right before it was like heartwarming or wholesome, I guess. And then to lead into that song, it was perfect. The timing was perfect. The song is perfect. Just the best episode, the best song. Now, episode 8. There wasn't really a song, but in the moment, like right before they tried to save Hajun, I believe it was Akanyatsura, who their song started playing for like a minute, but like it faded out very quickly. But that short snippet was literally their best song. It was the best thing I've heard from them, and it felt like it was about to be like looking kind of sentimental or like kind of powerful message, like call for families, you know what I mean? But yeah, that short snippet was their best song to date, which a lot of y'all might think that's crazy, but that's just my ears. It sounded like an ATEEZ song, like from their Wave album, or like Waver. And you know, I love me some ATEEZ. So yeah, that song, that's why I think that song was about to be decent, at least. But yeah, unfortunately, they're still stuck at 4, and I don't think they're moving anytime soon. That's just the way it is, you know? Okay, episode 9. What's crazy is I was planning on doing this video like a week or 2 ago. And then I was just so busy, it kept getting put off to the point that episode 9 came out, which, you know, wasn't a part of like my ranking. But I mean, it didn't have like a song in it anyway. But like, just the fact that it took me so long to like record this video, that a whole new episode came out, and I just watched that before recording this. So, but yeah, there was no song, so that's it for the rankings of songs, or not ranking of songs, but like how the groups fluctuated in my mind based off the songs during the show. Now, I don't know why, but I feel like I missed a Bay song in my rankings, and I don't remember what episode it was in. But like, cause you get the two songs at the beginning. I'm pretty sure they had 3 songs all throughout the show so far. I feel like I missed one. I'm not sure if I can find it, but I remember it being good. And like I said, Bay is the standard, and so there's nothing wrong with it. It was good all the way around. And so like I said, just another amazing song from them. I mean, they're still at 2, but you know, another great song. Now I will say it was my least favorite out of the Bay songs, but yeah, it was still amazing. Okay, I did miss a song. It was episode 8. I said there was no song in episode 8, but there was a song, I think. Oh, here it is. Okay, so in episode 8, I skipped over the end, and so I missed the fact that they had a song, Bay song. And so, yeah, that song, like I said, amazing all around, as usual, because they're the standard, literally like perfection. But yeah, out of all the songs, it was my least favorite. I guess kind of like the genre kind of felt like EDM-ish, not EDM, but like techno maybe. It wasn't like their other songs, but still a very good song, a solid song. All of them played their part perfectly, and yeah, definitely better than that. Call for family. Anyways, now chapter 3. I'm going to rank the songs in order. It'll be kind of difficult since I don't actually have like a tier for them, or a tier list for the songs, but I'm gonna just try and like remember. Number 1 song obviously goes to Cosmos, their Fade Away. Second song, I think Bay's first song. And then Bay's second song, Get It by Cosmos, TCW, and I think, wait. Yeah, TCW. Wait, no, I feel like my ranking, because I said the song was good, but like I'm putting other songs that I said were like not as good above it. I don't really know how that works. I guess just like those songs have specific moments for me that are like, I'll just rewrite the list. I'll rewrite the list. Okay, so Fade Away, Bay's first song, Bay's third song, Get It. No. Bay's first song, Bay's second song, Get It by Cosmos, Bay's third song in the episode, TCW, I think Akanyatsuda's songs, if you can even call them that. It's really just noise, but I digress. Anyways, that was a short chapter, but that is it for me ranking the groups and stuff, and the end of this anime review. And if you actually managed to watch through the entire video, I thank you for being here and watching throughout. I really started this series, or started this video, because I wanted someone I could talk to about this show that was like has actually seen it, and none of my friends really would watch this, or at least, I mean, not all of them watch anime like in the first place, and the ones that do wouldn't watch this. I'd be really watching obscure stuff, but don't take that as a weird like, no, I'm not watching, no, like, stop. But yeah, so I didn't have anybody to talk to about this show, and so I was hoping by posting this and reaching the right audience, that other people that have watched this show would come, and so I could talk to it with them, or talk about the show with them. And so if you have an opinion, or you want to say your own ranking, put that down below in the comments, because I'd love to see what you rank the groups and who your favorite was. But personally, me, this is just my ranking and what I like. So thank you all for coming, and I'll see you next time. Ken out.